Hey everyone, Jack here, TalkNorwichCity, back for a little match preview video ahead of this weekend's game against Newcastle. You know what? Going into the Liverpool game, I felt kind of good, I felt okay. I thought we were going to lose, of course I did, I'm not stupid. But because we were expected to lose, that nervousness wasn't there. This weekend, however, it's completely different. Newcastle are a completely different task for us. We should be beating them at home. Not we should be, but we need to be beating them if we want any chance of survival in the Premier League this season. And I think also to keep a decent morale around the club. If you're unable to beat Newcastle at home, you've then got Chelsea and Manchester City. Granted, we could beat any of them. Probably not. Chelsea more likely. But Newcastle is certainly the opportunity for 3 points in this first month. I was really impressed with the way we played against Liverpool. I thought it was incredibly harsh from certain pundits to be saying we should have shut up shop, or we need to be realistic with the way in which we play. I thought we went out there, we went toe to toe with the European champions and we gave them a really good go. And if we play like that against Newcastle, I think we've got a really, really good chance. I thought we created chances, which is always promising, and when you give chances to Pukki, he will probably score them, as we saw. He's now scored with his first shot on target in the last 8 seasons. That shows how clinical he is in front of goal. I thought Emi Buendia looked really good. It's going to be really interesting to see how Patrick Roberts fits into this squad. I said that in my last match preview, didn't I? Do we drop Stiepermann for him? I thought, along with McLean, didn't go missing, but we didn't see as much as them as we did last season. Their time to adapt to the Premier League is going to take time, of course it is. Can you craft Roberts and Buendia into the same team? I think you probably can. So hopefully we get to see that at some point this season. Does Hernandez start from the off? Or is he going to be more of an impact sub this season? I think the one change for me that I really want to see happen is Leitner in for Kenny McLean. And nothing against Kenny McLean, I think he's an absolutely fantastic footballer. I just think that Leitner's probably a little more suited to the Premier League. It's going to take him less time to adjust. I thought he changed the game when he came on against Liverpool. And they're the kind of players that we need if we're going to be winning games of football in the Premier League. I just really hope that we get off to kind of a good start to get Carrow Road bouncing. It will be really interesting to see what the atmosphere is like on Saturday afternoon at Carrow Road. Is it going to be a bit nervy? Is it just going to be pure excitement? For many of us, it will be the first time seeing Norwich back in the Premier League with our very eyes, because only a select few were lucky enough to get tickets to go to Liverpool. So I'm buzzing. I think you could probably tell. I'm really, really excited. I spoke to Brian True Geordie a few days ago. Newcastle aren't in good shape. They've made a few big signings, but the mood around that place is not one of happiness, put it that way. I kind of like Steve Bruce, bit of a Norwich legend. I don't know about, yeah, he's a nice bloke. He's a good manager. In terms of the task he needs to complete in terms of trying to keep Newcastle up, I think he's okay. He's not anything groundbreaking, he's no Daniel Farke, but he'll do a job. It's just not Rafa Benitez. So I think we need to kind of kick Newcastle while they're down, take advantage of this. Got a lovely dog over there looking at me, look at that. Oh, very cute. And let's go out there and let's take the game to Newcastle and let's show people why we're in the Premier League. Because we're here for a reason. We're a very good footballing team, and I'm excited to see what happens. Not many changes from last week's game. Newcastle got beat on the first day of the season too. So let's go out there, let's prove our worth, and let's go get it. Let me know your score predictions down in the comment section below. I'm going to go for a 3-1 Norwich. Pukki with a goal, Ben Godfrey with a header from a corner, and Hernandez actually off the bench with a late goal. There you go. Let me know your thoughts. See you later. Bye bye.